Hello, I'm Dennis Lindsay and my wife Ginger Lindsay, and we are the son and daughter-in-law of the founders of Christ for the Nations Ministry, Gordon and Frida Lindsay. And we are here to tell you a little bit about Christ for the Nations. Christ for the Nations is a supernatural ministry that God has ordained since 1948, reaching out to the world and touching people's lives with the supernatural power of the living God. One of the areas that we touch is concerning native churches. About every 72 hours we complete another church somewhere in the world, and we have completed over 13,000 churches. And we thank the Lord for this because it is the sponsors throughout the United States and the Western world that helps us to complete those churches. Another area is concerning Israel. We reach out to Israel. We have a number of our graduates that reach over there and work in that land. One of the blessings that Christ for the Nations is all about is our institute. Back in 1970, Dad had a new idea at 60+ years of age, start a Bible school to train world leaders to go out and minister throughout all the world. And since that first year in 1970, with about 50 students, we have increased it to somewhere around 1,200 students each year. We have more than 45 institutes around the world, started by our friends and our alumni who have graduated from this ministry. We thank the Lord that we're all about missions, we're all about worship, we're all about the Word, and we are all about reaching out and touching people's lives with literature. Dad wrote over 250 books and booklets, and we have produced somewhere in the neighborhood of 60 million books in 120 nations, somewhere around 80 languages. So we are all about training world leaders to go out into all the world and preach the gospel. And so this is what Christ for the Nations is all about. It is to reach out and touch people's lives. Orphanages, Israel, missions, literature, all of these areas the Lord has raised up here as an outreaches of the ministry. And we thank you for allowing us to share this with you.